Hello Yoongi Hyung. Are you still at the uni? Say hi Hyung, you specifically asked me to send you my schedule for this week. If you'd actually bothered to look at it you'd know that I finish at 5 p.m. today. I read it Hyung. I just wanted to make sure. Could you maybe make a detour before coming back home? Why would I do that? It's super cold today. But the weather is quite nice. And you're spending way too much time indoors Hyung. You need to get some fresh air. Exactly. And exercising is good for the health. I read somewhere that we should ideally take around 10,000 steps a day to stay in shape. That much? Seems like a lot. I know, right? Thankfully I don't need to do that. My dancing is probably worth twice as that. Do you think it's possible to replace that by working out? I guess it depends on what kind of workout you do. But anyway, walking is the best option for you Yoongi Hyung. So please go take a walk after your lecture. What the hell is going on with you? Don't pay attention to them Yoongi. Come home whenever you want to. Jin Hyung. Why would you tell him that? You guys are just being way too obvious. There's no way we can keep this a secret with your lack of subtlety. Not to shatter your little bubble Jinny, but I think it's a bit late to turn things around now. Yeah, he's probably figured out that something's going on. But really guys, you could at least have been a little nicer about it. I know, right? Way to make him feel like he's not welcome home on his birthday. You think that's what he thought? Yoongi Hyung. What now? You know we love you, right? Just answer the question Hyung. Or what? You're gonna try to kill me again? What do you mean? These three lunatics decided it was a good idea to wake me up by throwing themselves on my bed this morning. I might have broken a rib or two. We were just excited to wish you a happy birthday Hyung. Yes. No murder intention on our part. But we're very sorry if we hurt you. I guess the weight of our love is just heavy like that. Or the weight of your G-booty. I can assure you that the love outweighs even that though. You know what? I think I'ma go take a long walk when I'm done here. I definitely need to cleanse myself from that. Good idea Hyung. That's smart. You need to start this new year in a healthy way to set it on a good track. And you can expect an extra long hug when you come back home. Yo. Care to explain what's going on? It's nothing you need to worry about Yoongs. Come on Hyung. You know I don't like surprises. My lips are sealed. Alright. I'll ask over then. Ugh, you are very no fun. Promise you won't tell the others that I spilled the beans. I'll put on my best shocked face. I guess it's better than nothing. Hobie Hyung. Yes. Brightest sunshine ever? That's me. Hope of our home? At your service. Future award-winning producer? I hope so. Most incredible dancer in the universe? Alright. What have you done Cookie? Me? Nothing. Why do you ask? Jungkook. What have you done? Well. You see. There's this shelf in the living room. The one with the curvy wooden feet. Yes. Well. It's quite heavy. And cumbersome. Don't try to distract me with Junie words Jungkook. Am not. Why would you think that? Cumbersome. Really? It means difficult to move Hyung. I know what it means. But I also know that it's not part of your usual vocabulary. Can you guys cut to the point already? We kinda need your help over here Cookie. I'm not the one who's stalling. So the shelf? Ahem. In fact. I thought I could move it on my own. Wait what? You tried to move that bulky thing by yourself? Do you have a death wish? Of course not. And really, I'm sure I could have done it. But. As it turned out. I hadn't noticed that the blanket Hobie Hyungi knitted got stuck underneath one of the feet. And when I pulled, it kinda, sorta, ripped a little bit. A little bit? A little lot? Any last words, Jungkook? Poor bunny. You will be sorely missed. Jungkook, you absolute terror rabbit. Do you know how long it took me to knit that thing? I knew it was a bad idea to let you do this unsupervised. I'm here. Exactly my point. Just remind me, who thought it was a smart plan to leave a god of destruction and his greatest supporter in charge of rearranging the living room? I'm here too, Hyung. And you haven't been of much help, have you? Where were you when John Cena here decided to go Hulk mode on our furniture? If you gotta know, I was debating with Nam Jun Hyung on whether we should push the couch against a wall or leave it in the middle. Wow. How riveting. I didn't actually break anything, Hyung. It just has a hole in the middle. I'm pretty sure that fits the definition of broken cookie. Pals, for God's sake, try to keep it together. We actually have something important to do. And the living room must be ready when our new Chaos Lander arrives. We must make sure it feels welcome. Chill, Tay. I'm sure the piano won't notice the look of its new home, no matter the state of disarray. Of course it will. What if you can't make enough room and time for it? We can't just leave our baby piano sitting in the corridor full of drafts and all. There are no drafts in the house, Hyung. You know who will notice the mess though? Yoongi Hyung. Exactly. And he certainly won't be happy if he thinks we mistreated his new baby. The poor thing has already suffered enough. Don't worry, Tay, we got this. Everything will be picture perfect when we're done. Well, you'd better up your game, gangsters, because Tay and I just arrived at the workshop and everything is ready to transport the piano. We should be home in 40 minutes. What now, Jungkook? Well, 40 minutes is quite a short time. And we're not actually totally ready. Not at all, in fact. Are you kidding me? What the hell have you buffoons been doing all this time? Didn't you tell me you'd made a plan of how and where to move everything? We had, yeah. Except someone forgot to add the windows and doors to the sketch. So if we do what we planned, there will be room for the piano, but it won't matter because no one will be able to leave or enter the room anymore. That's it. I'm coming home. What about your dance practice? Clearly I'm way more needed in Chaos Land than in the studio right now. I'll be here in 20 minutes. In the meantime, you stay put. No more doing anything until I arrive. I want to see your three butts glued to the couch when I come in. Wow. It's been a while since glaring sunshine has made an apparition. I don't know about you, but I didn't miss it. Well, you messed up, so suck it up. Easy for you to say. Don't worry, lovelies. It's Yoongi Hyung's birthday, remember? You can be sure Hobie won't actually do anything that could ruin his bestest friend's day, so we're all safe. Also, not gonna lie, glaring Hosuk is kinda hot. Now is not the time for thirsting Park Jimin. And bestest is not a word. You know what, Namjoon? Instead of making useless grammar corrections, why don't you use your brain to create a setup plan that actually works? I mean, we all know that Juni Hyung and spatial orientation are not very good friends. Then Cookie, do it. You're good at drawing. And don't forget that baby piano should not be against a wall that faces outside. It's bad for its health. Got it. I'll try to arrange for the transport people to move our baby a bit later. Wait, I'm coming too. I'm very good at convincing people. But Yoongi Hyung is coming home soon, isn't he? His planning says he ends at 5 p.m., so he should be home around 5:30. Alright, let's calculate. June? Well, it's 4:12 right now. Hobie will be here in 20 minutes. I guess then we'll need 1 hour to make everything ready, counting large. If you manage to get the movers to bring the piano right after that, That means we'll be done around 5:30. That's short. We still need to clean everything up afterwards. Maybe we could ask Hyung to not come home directly? And how are you going to do that without giving away the actual reason? Don't worry Hyung, we can handle this. I see. You really didn't have to go through all that trouble though. I know, but we thought finding the piano home when you arrived would be a nice present. Since we actually don't have anything else to gift you. I don't need gifts. But thanks. And now I get why the repairs took so long. I wish I could say this was all planned ahead, but really it came to us when we learned that the piano wouldn't be ready before mid-February. It was Tae's idea to push it back to your birthday. Our little bear has been very intense about this whole thing. So, how long do I have to stay away? Until 6 p.m. or so?
Later.
생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 민윤기 생일 축하합니다.
Wow. Happy birthday Hyung. Come say hello to your baby. My what? Your baby piano Hyung. Alright. I'd forgotten you'd named it like that. Come on, unwrap it. But there's no. You mean that ribbon there? Yup. It's just symbolic but it is your present after all. But before that, let me give you a hug. Ugh, do you have to? I promised you I would, didn't I? Come on Yoongs. It's your birthday. Exactly. It's my birthday. Doesn't that mean I'm allowed to decide? Nope. It means you're allowed to feel all the joy we feel that you are alive and part of our lives. So if Jiminy wants to express it with hugs, you got to let him. That's not very consensual. But it's also adorable. So I'm very torn right now. Good thing it's Yoongi's decision to make and not yours then. Hyung? Alright. If you must. What's that on your finger Chim? Nothing. He tripped over the rug earlier and hit his hand on the wall when trying to keep his balance. And I stopped him from hitting his head. That was quite the Prince Charming move. By the way JK, how come you've become so strong? You catched me like I was weighing nothing at all. Namjoon started working out, that's why. Aha, makes sense. What Namjoon Hyung does, Cookie Bunny does. Not my fault Juni Hyung is a healthy person. That was quite a random decision from both of you though. Did you know who recently discovered she liked buff guys? You know, I don't base all my decisions in life around what she thinks. I actually have a personality. Also, I think it's important to mention that changing yourself for the sake of someone else is not a good decision to make. Even if the thing you change is good, you should do it because it works for you, not for them. Agreed. Hear that Koo? Yeah. But what is good for Namjoon Hyung can only be good for me too. I get what you mean though. Don't worry. Guys, I think our favorite kitty is dying to try out his new baby, so maybe let's get back on track? Do you really have to call me that even on my birthday? Sorry Yoongi Hyung, I just can't help it. I mean. Oh. So cute. Where do you even get these pictures from? Hee hee. Anyway, come closer Yoongi. Baby piano is waiting. Just so you know, I only asked them to do the biggest repairs. It's playable but, as you might see, it doesn't look perfect yet, and it might be a bit out of tune as well. The rest we'll do little by little, when we'll have the budget. Hence the piggy bank on top of the piano here. I chose it. I could have guessed that myself. Ooh, really? What gave it away? The all black or the cat shape? The combo. It's fine, Cookie. It's cute. What did all this work cost though, Hyung? Can't remember. Sukjin Hyung. We talked about this, Yoongi. This is a present. That's all you need to know. Also, we promise that none of us ruined themselves in the process. You don't have to worry about money, Yoongi Hyungi. But you can reward us by playing something nice. Alright. You know, I was thinking lately that I never heard you actually play the piano, Hyung. I just heard recordings. Are you doubting my ability to play for real? No. Of course not. I'm just excited because it's going to be the first time. Well then, why don't you let him sit down and do his thing? Oh wow. Why did you stop? It's just, I don't think I've ever played on such a good piano before. I'm so happy you like it. And I hope you don't mind getting the same present wise. I would have liked it even if it weren't good, you know? But this makes it all the harder to accept. This is probably worth more than all my Christmas and birthday presents could ever get me. Oh come on, Yoongi Hyung. Sok Jinny Hyung got it for free. Remember? Also, it's here now. You're not gonna ask us to get rid of it, are you? Please no. I went through enough to get this piano set up. Ahem. I mean, it was a lot of fun and I deserved whatever I got in the process. Huh? Nothing. Cookie is just going to buy me a load of nice wool. You guys are so weird. But that's why you love us. And you're just as weird as we are. Which is also why we love you. And why you fully deserve this piano. Aside from the fact that you always go out of your way to make sure we're happy. And that you take super good care of us. And I'm still sorry about the time I told you that you didn't care about anything. You said that? Yes. But I didn't know you as well as I do now. Well, I can't remember it. So no harm done. Since we're talking about caring though, would you mind if I put my bonsai trees on the piano, Yoongi? I've read a lot of studies that show that music is good for plants. You are not putting your plants on my piano, Kim Namjoon. Why not? Because I know you. You're gonna water them and spill half of it over, and pianos don't like baths. You can place them next to it though. If you promise to be careful. Thank you. Does that mean we have to move things over again to make room for your trees, Hyung? You know what? All things considered, I think they're better off in my room.